The History of the Russian Revolution by Leon Trotsky, an in-depth exploration of a revolutionary epic. The History of the Russian Revolution by Leon Trotsky is an iconic work of historical literature that stands as a monumental testament to one of the most significant and tumultuous events of the 20th century, the Russian Revolution of 1917. Trotsky, a key figure in the Bolshevik Party and a central player in these events, authored this work in 1930, providing not only a chronological account but also a deeply analytical and introspective perspective on the revolution that reshaped the course of world history. The genesis of revolution, setting the stage. Trotsky's magnum opus commences by painting a vivid historical backdrop. He elucidates the socio-political landscape of late imperial Russia, characterized by widespread discontent, economic disparities, and a simmering desire for change. With the Tsarist autocracy teetering on the brink of collapse, Trotsky outlines the various revolutionary forces at play, from the liberal bourgeoisie to the burgeoning socialist movements. The February Revolution, prelude to upheaval. Trotsky meticulously chronicles the initial phase of the Russian Revolution in February 1917. Which saw the abdication of Tsar Nicholas II and the establishment of a provisional government. He dissects the role of various political actors, such as the Mensheviks and social revolutionaries, in these early days of upheaval. Moreover, Trotsky scrutinizes the dual power structure that emerged, with the Petrograd Soviet representing the working class and soldiers. Bolshevik ascendancy, the October Revolution. One of the pivotal moments in the book is Trotsky's account of the October Revolution in 1917. Here, Trotsky unveils the meticulous planning and execution of the Bolshevik coup d'état. He details the Red Guard's takeover of key points in Petrograd, the storming of the Winter Palace, and the formation of the Soviet government under Bolshevik leadership. Trotsky's insider perspective lends a unique depth to this historical event. Civil war and international intrigue, consolidating power. With the Bolsheviks in control, Trotsky shifts his focus to the challenging period of civil war and foreign intervention. He provides insight into the formidable military and logistical challenges faced by the fledgling Red Army as it battled a coalition of White Army forces and foreign interventions from nations like the United States, Britain, and Japan. Trotsky's account highlights his role as the People's Commissar for War and his efforts to organize and lead the Red Army. The Treaty of Brest-Litovsk, a controversial compromise. One of the most intriguing sections of Trotsky's book revolves around the negotiations and eventual signing of the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk in 1918. Trotsky's detailed account of these negotiations demonstrates his diplomatic acumen and the difficult choices faced by the Soviet government. He explores the internal debates and tensions within the Bolshevik leadership and the controversial decision to cede substantial territories to Germany in exchange for peace. The revolutionary wave spreads, global impact. Trotsky's work extends beyond Russia's borders to examine the international repercussions of the Russian Revolution. He discusses the impact of the revolution on socialist and working-class movements worldwide, emphasizing its role in inspiring and galvanizing these movements. The Permanent Revolution, Trotsky's theoretical contributions. Integral to the history of the Russian Revolution is Trotsky's exploration of his own theoretical framework, often referred to as the theory of permanent revolution. He expounds on the idea that socialist revolutions, rather than being isolated to individual nations, should be continuous and interconnected on a global scale. Trotsky's theoretical contributions serve as a foundation for understanding his perspective on the Russian Revolution and its broader implications. The Epilogue, Reflections and Critiques. The concluding portions of the book provide Trotsky's reflections on the course of the revolution and its subsequent developments, including the challenges of economic reconstruction and the debate over the new economic policy. He also offers a critical analysis of the internal struggles within the Bolshevik Party and the rise of bureaucratic tendencies within the Soviet state. Legacy and impact, Trotsky's enduring influence. The history of the Russian Revolution is not merely a historical account, it is also a testament to Trotsky's intellectual prowess and his unwavering commitment to the principles of socialism and internationalism. The book remains an essential resource for scholars, historians, and political enthusiasts seeking to understand the Russian Revolution and the dynamics of revolutionary movements. Trotsky's work serves as a reminder of the complexities of history and the multifaceted nature of revolutions. It invites readers to contemplate the intricate interplay of political ideologies, social forces, and individual agency in shaping the course of world events. As we revisit Trotsky's seminal work, we are prompted to examine not only the historical events it describes, but also the enduring lessons it imparts about the potential for radical transformation and the challenges of sustaining revolutionary ideals in a tumultuous world.